Did you know that Ken Houston was so dominant on the field that he was named to the Pro Bowl 9 times in his career? That's a record that really shows how much of a game changer he was. Ken Houston is a legendary safety who left an indelible mark on the NFL. As a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Houston's incredible career is a testament to his hard work, dedication, and natural talent. Throughout his time in the league, he established himself as one of the greatest safeties of all time, earning the respect of his peers and opponents alike. As a key player in the American Football League and later the National Football League, Houston played during an era that was defined by rugged, physical football. During this time, defensive players like Houston were often the unsung heroes of their teams, making crucial tackles and game-changing plays that flew under the radar. Houston's impressive resume is filled with accolades and achievements that showcase his impressive skill set. From his earliest days as a relatively unknown player to his eventual rise to stardom, Houston consistently demonstrated a passion for the game that inspired those around him. The era in which Ken Houston played was marked by some of the greatest players and teams in NFL history. From Hall of Famers like Joe Namath and Jim Otto to dominant teams like the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders, Houston faced stiff competition every time he stepped onto the field. Despite these challenges, he continued to thrive, earning a reputation as one of the toughest and most reliable safeties in the league. During the 1960s and 1970s, the NFL was a much more physical and brutal place than it is today. Defensive players like Houston were often the enforcers of their teams, tasked with laying the wood on opposing players and making them think twice about coming across the middle of the field. It was an era that required a unique blend of strength, speed, and agility, and Houston possessed all of these qualities in spades. Houston's career was marked by a number of memorable moments and achievements. From his early days as a rookie sensation to his later years as a seasoned veteran, he consistently demonstrated a level of excellence that inspired his teammates and intimidated his opponents. With 49 career interceptions, Houston was one of the most prolific ballhawks of his era, and his ability to read quarterbacks and make plays on the ball was unmatched. One of Houston's most impressive qualities was his incredible range and ball skills. He was a true center fielder, with the ability to cover a tremendous amount of ground and make plays on balls that seemed out of reach. Whether he was playing deep or creeping up to the line of scrimmage, Houston was always a threat to make a big play, and his opponents knew it. Houston's impressive career statistics are only half the story. He was also an exceptional leader who inspired his teammates and motivated them to perform at a higher level. As a captain and a vocal leader, Houston was the heart and soul of his team's defense, and his presence on the field was felt by everyone. In addition to his impressive individual achievements, Houston was also an integral part of some of the greatest teams in NFL history. From the Houston Oilers to the Washington Redskins, he played alongside some of the greatest players of his era, and his contributions to those teams were invaluable. Whether he was playing for a championship or just fighting for a spot in the playoffs, Houston always gave it his all, and his teammates respected him for it. Houston's remarkable career has been recognized in a number of ways. He was named to the Pro Bowl 9 times, and he was also a 4-time first-team All-Pro selection. In 1986, he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, cementing his status as one of the greatest safeties of all time. One of the most impressive aspects of Houston's career was his ability to adapt and evolve over time. As the game changed and offenses became more complex, Houston continued to thrive, using his intelligence and instincts to stay one step ahead of opposing quarterbacks. He was a true student of the game, always looking for ways to improve and stay ahead of the curve. When you look at Houston's career, it's hard not to be impressed by his sheer talent and dedication. He was a true legend of the game, and his impact on the NFL is still felt today. From his incredible range and ball skills to his impressive leadership and work ethic, Houston was the complete package, and his induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame was richly deserved. Of course, like any athlete, Houston was not without his flaws. Some critics have argued that he was not as athletic as some of the other great safeties of his era, and that he relied too heavily on his instincts and intelligence. While these criticisms may have some merit, they also overlook the many things that Houston did exceptionally well. Despite these criticisms, Houston's legacy continues to grow, and he is widely regarded as one of the greatest safeties in NFL history. His impressive career statistics, his numerous accolades, and his lasting impact on the game all testify to his incredible talent and dedication. In the end, Ken Houston's Hall of Fame career is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and natural ability. He was a true legend of the game, and his legacy continues to inspire and influence new generations of players. So what are your thoughts about Ken Houston? Do you think he should or not be in the Hall of Fame? Write in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video, and don't forget to click on the playlist above to watch more NFL Hall of Famers of his era. Thanks for watching.